Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, it's your boy, Eagle Boy 1022, coming with you guys with a glorious Mailday 56. Um, really wasn't going to jump on tonight, but I got a few cards here that I was going to share. What's up, man? Thanks for joining in, brother. Got a few cards in. My pile is actually pretty small. I actually got a lot more of this stuff in, but I've been working on getting some stuff out for some people. Um, I'm sorry, brother. Zach, what's happening, man? I ain't gonna be long, Elwood. I ain't gonna be long. I was supposed to go live yesterday. I got lazy, wound up doing some other things, and I went out to dinner with the family and stuff. What's up, Dom? So like I said, I got some cards sitting here. I'm tired of looking at them. My stack of cards always sit out until I do a mail day, and then right after I do this video, I'll be putting them away in the boxes that they belong in. I got my two friends here with me. You know, same person, two cards. Brian Dawkins was on. Listen at you. Was on Twitter earlier today talking about Mr. Dawkins. A good friend of mine, Ty Bill Billings. He's always been trying to get Brian Dawkins' attention and see if he can send me something nice. And it hasn't worked yet. I shot him a couple. I added him in quite a few things, and he gave me a fist bump in one. He gave me keep it up in another. But it's like when you ask for stuff, which I haven't asked for. I guess when they feel though you're about to ask for something, they disappear, which is all good. That's still my guy. And I just figured my last video I had him in the background, so I figured I'd continue with my theme and had Mr. Dawkins with me again tonight. So real fast, I'm just gonna shoot through my mail day. This is stuff that's probably been sitting for like a week or so, because it's been like 3 weeks since I did my last vid. I don't know what the status is. I'm not big into NASCAR, but everyone's talking about the gentleman that had crashed and flipped his car over. I watched the video. I hope that he'd be okay. Sports is sports. We all got a love for sports. We don't want to see anybody get hurt in the sports world. So I hope he's okay. Prayers for him and to his family. I don't know if they have any details out on him or not. Like I said, I really don't follow NASCAR like that, but I do hope that man is okay. Moving on. Let's go ahead and bust through this little mail day I got, and I'll get you guys back to what you were doing, your regular scheduled broadcasts. All right. So I jumped in a player break as usual. I got Mr. Malcolm Jenkins for 99 cents. So I won it with a base card of his. And you got a numbered base to number 49. Nothing special there. I actually bought Jenkins, Miles Sanders, Carson Wentz, and someone else. What's up, Johnny? I was trying to maybe get lucky and see if I can get that book. Limited got a quad autograph booklet, man. It's Wentz, Jenkins, somebody else, and Miles Sanders. And I was hoping I can get that, but I wasn't lucky. So from Limited, if you haven't seen Limited yet, which you should, that's what the Limited cards look like this year. They were my two, I'm not going to call them hits, but two cards I got in. All right. These next few cards, I had got these from, I guess it's DNM or DMN Takeover. I picked up a Boston Celtics auto. Former player here. Everyone loves Prism, and it was a good deal on it, so I picked it up. This card is actually not numbered. For those that don't know, I did just started collecting basketball, and the Celtics is my team. So I'll be picking up various Celtics here and there. So picked him up as well. This was actually cheap. I think I got this for $1. Not numbered. player worn. Then we got this thing here. Mr. Justin Jackson. I got this from Travis Webb has sent this to me. Shout out to Travis. But it was a gift from Mr. Johnny Charger. I wasn't expecting this. I was collecting Jackson for a while there. Me and Johnny been trading and buying and giving stuff away back and forth when it come down to the Chargers. He actually got me started with a big chunk of Justin Jackson. So shout out to my boy Johnny Charger, which is in here. He sent that to me. This thing is numbered to 10. So I was actually PCing him and Mike Williams, but mainly Mike Williams. I do not recall where this come from. I really don't have a clue. I know it's something I didn't buy. I just not sure where it come from, but it's a nice card. Reggie Brown, old time Eagle. This is definitely not numbered. It says event worn, so I guess it may be just regular player worn. Not bad. Upper deck. Jumped in another player break. Spent $2.25 for Mr. JJ Arcega Whiteside. And I wound up getting this in a half case break of Phoenix. It's 1, 2, 3. We got a 4-color patch there. Definitely a pretty card. As you know, I sleeve and bag all my stuff immediately. And that thing is number 225. So that's a solid card there, man. I like Phoenix. Phoenix is pretty. Next here, we got the Mr. Alloy's breaks and auctions. I got this nice, sweet Carson Wentz patch at a Panini. This was actually a gift. I think I started a bid on it. And no, I don't think I bid on this one. I don't think I was in there for this. I might have been, but I know this come from, I believe it come from Uncle Sam, if I'm not mistaken. He's always in Alloy breaks. Alloy knows this card. If he's in here, he'll say, yeah, I remember that. Sweet card. I didn't think I was going to get it. I was fortunate enough to have people like me enough to give me cards here and there. And I always try to return the love. I know this thing is lowly numbered. The thing is numbered to 25. There's so much sparkle there you can barely see it. But it is right there. Yep. What's up? Yep, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all see my ugly mug. I was trying to see if I can like tap in and zoom in on it a little bit, but I can't. Instead, you see my ugly mug, which is all good. But that's a sweet card there. Like I said, I believe that came from Uncle Sam. Then we got this low numbered Alshon Jeffrey. He's a beast when he's healthy, man. But the problem is he just has not been healthy. He's been had a disappointing season for us Eagle fans, man. This is also another Alloy card. I'm not exactly sure who got this for me. But I do know it's something I didn't pay for. And it's another card numbered at 25 out of Donruss. So you can't complain when someone's giving you stuff. I've done my fair share of giving stuff away. It's nice. It's always nice when it comes back to you, but it's never required. And we got this card here. This is another Alloy card. Listen here, all these damn cards coming from Alloy. I'm giving him basically free promotion right now. I'm advertising him. Ain't that something? I don't like him enough to be advertising him. So maybe I'll say these cards from somewhere else. But this is an Alloy card. This comes from his auction. I just found out who got this for me. It's my homeboy Justin, the big cat. Meow. Insider. Meow. If he was here, he would laugh. But he was nice enough to get this card for me. And I appreciate Justin. Justin has basically loaded me up on Boston Celtics cards and Eagles cards, man. And I got a nice care package I'm working on for him and my other guys in the Madden group that I was luckily accepted in. So I'm really excited and can't wait till I can get everything in to get those guys those cards out. Everything was handpicked by me that I didn't have. So I hope they like it. But this is number to 345. Nice solid card. Thank you, Justin. This next card here, I picked this up on eBay. Bought this for, how much did I pay for this? I think I bought it for like $275, $280. Of course, $3.50 shipping. She was cheap, so couldn't walk away from it. Absolute is good product. They really have some good low number stuff. The patches look amazing, and some of the base cards look amazing too. At first, when I first come in the game, I wasn't too thrilled about Absolute, but I think Absolute actually has some good stuff in it. Now that I know what I'm doing in this hobby, still some stuff I need to learn. But when I first came in, I looked at the dollar sign, and I was completely wrong, I must say. Only got 3 more cards left, and Alloy will remember the last card, of course. There I am giving him free advertising again. But we have a J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out of Certified rookie 4-color patch. This actually came from a, I bought some stuff on Twitter for a rack that I'm putting together. And the guy threw this in there. So shout out to Shaners. Don't remember his whole Twitter handle, but Shane, a.k.a. Shaner. I bought some stuff, and he just decided to throw this on in there. So, yeah, man, I like patches too, man, but I like it when they're together, man. I'm really, as long as it's an Eagle and they're all right, man, I'm not going to complain. But, you know, patches are sick if you can get the right ones. All right, I got 2 cards left. With me showing this one to be 1, and I'll be able to jump off here, and you guys can get back to your regular lives. I do appreciate you all coming in. I don't get much traffic on my channel, but it seems to have been improving here lately. All right, so this has come from another player break. This is, of course, limited again. This is a different break from the first one I was in. I paid roughly $1.75 for this particular player, Mr. Whiteside. And I hit a on-card, no sticker, that is on-card knacking piece. Could be a sock, anything. Number to 49, you would think it'd have a better patch in there than just like a piece of cloth. But it is on-card, and it didn't cost me much. So I definitely cannot complain on that. So lastly, this was a card that I bought at an Alloy's auction. And I seen this card. I've been wanting this card, and I had some competition for this card. But the competition did not show up. The card was shown, my competition was not there, and I went wild. So here we go. We got a Miles Sanders out of Rookies and Stars. Mr. Alloy Flores, the GOAT, sold me this in an auction. Number 225. He said he had a sick card. My competition wanted to see it, but my competition left too early. I stayed around, and I snagged her. 4-color patch. Boom, boom. Miles Sanders. One player I don't have much of. When I try to get into these breaks and stuff like that, I keep running across the same person that's my competition that normally buys the spot before I can get to it. So my Miles Sanders stuff is it's definitely not, I don't have a lot of it. I'm working on getting some more of it. This is a sick card. I'm really not a big fan of Rookies and Stars, but you can get some good stuff out of Rookies and Stars. And it has some good looking low number base cards, man, and inserts. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have tonight. I told you guys it'd be short. I haven't even cracked 16 minutes yet. Like I said, I don't really have much coming in this week. Actually, I have a lot coming in this week, but none of it for myself. It's all for these packages I've been putting together, which I can't share because I'll be giving away basically what I'm getting for the fellas. But I will give you a close up on my Dawkins here. That's a nice Dawkins, man. I think this is numbered to 5. It is Allied. This is numbered to 9. I was close. I won this in the break. BCB, Buck City Breaks. And then this one. Same place. I won this at BCB, Buck City Breaks. And they put in a black loader for me. Well, black one touch, I should say. So pretty sick. Number to 25. So big Dawkins fan. Love Dawkins. Got a helmet. The only thing I need is I'm working on getting his jersey. If I get a Dawkins jersey, yeah, Select is out now. It definitely is, and it looks beautiful, man, for what I've seen. I just haven't been able to get any spots and any breaks. There is one spot I can get a break in. I'm just trying to determine if I really want to spend the money for it, for a full case. But, you know, so my goal is for Mr. Dawkins, I'm actually, I'm going back to try to get his base cards. I'm really not big into base cards, but I'm big into Brian Dawkins, so I'm at a point where I want to just go ahead and get all his cards I can get. I will say, I got to do it again. Mr. Eloy Flores has inspired me to grab some base cards. Brian Dawkins is my dude, Hall of Famer. I liked him before he was a Hall of Famer. You know, I came into football late. I always watched football, but I really never had a set team. I think I started I got a set team in football probably around maybe 90, 98, 99-ish. And I followed football, but I was never like really into it. But as I got older, man, I love the Eagles, man. Okay, man, that's cool, man. It's definitely not necessary. I have a cart full of base cards that I'm probably gonna pull the plug on and go ahead and get those ordered. So I will probably share those. I won't be doing no segments like my boy Eloy. My boy Eloy, he has a Barry Sanders segment that he's been doing where he started, and it's really nice. It's entertaining. I won't be going that extreme. I'll just be sharing my cards in as I get them, and my goal is I might wind up trying to get into the super collectors that my boy Eloy's in. I'm not quite there yet as far as Dawkins. I think I may have probably about 100 Dawkins cards. I think if I push this order, I'm probably gonna have about maybe 150, 170. So that's my goal, to get the base cards, number cards of Dawkins. And I also want to get an autographed jersey of his, but I do not want a plain jersey. I actually would like to get a nice autographed official or replica Eagles jersey that actually has, you know, the bird on there, and maybe the Nike swoosh or something like that. But if I can only get a replica, like a standard one, I would take it. But I would really like to get a really nice Dawkins autographed jersey. And a football, maybe a glove. I don't think I'm going to get a cleat because he don't play anymore. I'm not going to push the issue. I wouldn't mind having a couple photos. Something like, you know, the one I have here, which isn't bad. And it's actually numbered. Upper deck. You can see there in the corner. So that's my plan. You know, hanging around with different people. It should be out tomorrow. Cool, man. Yep, like I said, Eloy he did a nice segment of Barry Sanders, explaining the year of the card that he has and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure this next segment that he's doing is going to be fantastic. You know, the first stuff is always good, try and error, but as you go, you come up with different things to say and different ways to do stuff. So I'm actually looking forward to watching your video. And on that note, that's all I got, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Zach, feel free to let me know what you got far as Dawkins go. No, I don't need no helmets, bro. I don't need no helmets. I don't need no more helmets. I got enough. I got 2 helmets, and that's all I need, bro. But if you do look through your Eagle cards and you do happen to find some Brian Dawkins, just shoot me a picture, and I'll let you know if it's one I have in the cart. Maybe I can take it out of the cart and just go with yours, and maybe put a little bit of cash in your hand. You know, I'd rather help the hobby out than some hobby buddies than actually go to a business. I mean, I support businesses, but it's always nice when you can support your brothers. Maybe I can throw you a little cash for whatever you're going to send, and you can go get you some Titan cards. You know, I'm not the selfish type. I try to look out for my brothers. Oh, yeah, before I go, I normally write down all my new subscribers, but I did wind up getting like 4 new subscribers. And I just want them to know, if you come in and view this video and you just subscribe to me, I appreciate you guys subscribing. I've been having a hard time getting some new faces in here. I appreciate it. I know my videos ain't nothing special. I'm just here doing mail days. I just do videos because it's something for me to do. And, you know, if an Eagle fan happens to stumble across my page, you know, maybe he can look at my page and say, wow, he got good stuff. You know, maybe I can start talking to some new people, trade cards, you know, do some networking. You know, the hobby, there's so many outlets and things to do in the hobby. You just got to be willing to communicate with people and stuff like that, man. But enough said. I do thank you guys for tuning in. It's late over here on the East Coast. Like I said, I normally don't do videos on weekdays or this late. But before I go to bed, I get to put my cards away and get ready for a new video. Have no idea when a new video is coming out. I don't have any cards of Eagles or Celtics or Chargers coming in for myself. I just have those eyeball teams coming in for a few racks I'm putting together. So who knows when I'll be back. What's up, Plow? So really don't know when the next video is coming, but there's always one that's coming. It could be 2-3 weeks. Who knows? But I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, I don't have the best videos, but I do appreciate you guys bearing with me and checking out these Eagles, because I know there's a lot of Eagle haters in here. One of them just come in. You know, I ain't gonna say his name, but he just got here. He's not an Eagles fan. And he likes that other BS team, but it's all good. I still love him, though. I still got an extra jersey for him when he's ready to go ahead and man up and wear it. But that's all I got, guys. That's all we have. Ain't that right, Mr. McNabb? Yeah, McNabb said yes. That's all we got. That's all we got. So, once again, I thank you guys so much for coming in. Yeah. I'm at the rollout. I'm sorry, pal. You come in at the end, but I do appreciate you coming in. And you always know that you can hit me up anytime, brother. You got the number. But on the East Coast, I'm going to say peace out to you guys. I know a lot of people had today off. I hope you guys have an awesome work week, drama-free, and all that good stuff. Until next time, I'll see you guys on Twitter. Peace out.